let's tee this one up. And the Trojans will boot it away to start the game. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Fighting Illini offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock in their hard work.
It's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a touchdown, Trojans! The defense points on the board.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver getting open and making the catch, but now you got to secure the football. You know there's going to be guys coming trying to rip it free. They did it. They scooped it. They scored. That's a play he's going to learn from.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Makes the grab over the middle. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to snap exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the USC Trojans offense will go to work for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed. He's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
The Trojans really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Hawkins. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But, yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises. And I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, and you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast teams, these guys are going to be flying back and forth across the country a lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start today. That's what makes this game so critical.
The Trojans are marching down the field. The RPO, fire complete to the left. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And the Trojans will punt it away on fourth down. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking left. Got a man. It's Russ. Good call. Good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's on target and complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Illinois can be aggressive here on second and short. Give to the back. All down, and he has enough to move the chains.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter they're dialing up. They're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
That's the end of the period. It's Illinois with the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on third and short. They'll run play action. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Going downfield for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Looking to throw on first down. And the throw out to the sideline for just a few yards.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
He'll do it himself. Turning it on. Into the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Right on target this time. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Illinois now staring at a third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. He rifles one deep to the left. He's got it along the sideline. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He caught it! And he will score! Touchdown, Illini! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Very intriguing Big 12 matchup today, gentlemen. Here's a look at how it finished up. Colorado steamrolled its way to victory today. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, An all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Boulder a ton of confidence. This game may or may not impact the college football playoff, fellas, but it's bound to shake things up in the Big 12 standings.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. At the 35, he's loose. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. For all the star quality that USC has been built on, good offensive line, strong running game has always been a hallmark.
No doubt about it. I think they're built on, the passing.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
I know everyone's yelling like you didn't get the first down, we need more yards. But if you think about it, nice short completion, sets up a third down. And guess what? Nowadays, fourth down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
He's got him. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Delay of game, offense.
Get your eyes checked.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Looking to throw. Going for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And I love taking deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest. And you can tell, just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Illinois now facing third and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. He'll start this drive firing. He gets it out quickly. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Trojans racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Gets open down the middle.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time. And you saw all of it on that end right now.
Second down, he'll throw it. They're working that left side. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
It's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Runs through a tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quickly to the tight end. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feed
I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety, so zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
We got a timeout
This
here
is
late
so
in the first half,
OD.
and they'll try to get
This is
more
so
points on the board
stupid.
before the break. The Trojans
He is literally glitching through my defender, but I can't
They'll
get
try the
them.
run.
Oh, I called it. I knew that they would score a touchdown.
Touchdown USC.
That's a
Bro,
great job
it's
of
just
trusting
so
your
dumb.
offensive line to get it
It's
done,
like,
scoring the touchdown.
CPU
Extra points
hates
going to
me.
tie this thing up right before
I don't
halftime.
care what
And after
anybody
that
says.
run,
It takes a
I think
computer.
they're going to feel more
It doesn't
confident
matter.
running it in the
My
second
favorites.
half.
I'm sorry, it does. I see scores.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot.
People winning
Nice job
by like
executing all of the
20
assignments.
points against CPU, 30 points, and here I am. I have like triple.
Of the first half. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped.
I have like guys in
short
like
of the first
triple
down.
coverage, and I can't get.
Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Wide open downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way.
I can't get guys to
The
just,
offense will quickly use a timeout.
catch the ball.
Running out of time here in the first
to
half. They're going to
not
have to be
get
efficient
lost.
to put some points on the board before the break. Looking for the end zone.
He drops it.
Deep ball was right on
But
the
they
money.
can-
Just have to
they-
make that catch.
Man,
Of
3
course.
plays into this drive, and it's
In
apparent
fucking-
what this offense wants to do. They're going to take shots down the field. They're going to be aggressive.
Of course. Why not? Why not? They'll probably score a touchdown here. Right before time expires. Somehow. Somehow it'll happen. I'm calling it. That'll happen.
Just
I mean,
enough time for
I know
one
I
final
was
play in this half.
doing everything right and making the right plays and everything.
Wants
But
to
that
go up
doesn't
top
matter.
on first down. Here's a hit. Pass is
Because
incomplete,
CPU
and that's going to do it for the first
CPU
half.
bullshit,
First half in the books.
is
Time now
everything.
to join Kevin Collins
And
in our halftime update.
it gets OD on me. If they decide that they, oh yeah,
And it's been a
Oh,
hard-fought battle.
Dane,
Two teams out
Dane
there
is
playing
going to
ball
make a
and
good
treating
play.
this crowd to
Oh,
a
you're right
memorable
there.
first half.
Oh yeah, I'm just going to
Seems
make
to
the
me,
catch
I know I'm going to sound like a coach
through the
that
defender.
limits turnovers
Through
and
it.
strings together productive drives.
But then no one
is gonna be
touches
the
my
way to
guy
celebrating a well-earned
on
victory
animation.
today.
They can get an animation for that, but
Let's send it back to
then
the
this
guys
fucking
at
thing.
Memorial Stadium.
Thanks for that
It's
halftime
just,
report, Kevin.
it's dumb. It's like, it doesn't matter how you play, it's
All
about how
tied
lucky
up
you
and
get.
just about set to
And I
kick it
firmly
away.
believe it. And anybody who thinks otherwise can just go fucking kick rocks. Because
And
there
he'll
is
just
no
take the
fucking
lead in
way
this drive. We'll
that
start
it
at the
makes
25.
sense that I literally have a guy.
And guys, USC
I
has the
literally-
ball back and sending
The
the offense
guy
onto the field.
has to,
First drive of the second half, always fun
he
to
has to
watch. You see
literally
what type of
glitch
tweaks were made at the
animation
half, especially
through
when
my
you're like to win a
linebacker
ball game like this.
while
Yeah,
trying
it's
to
been a
catch
good
it.
game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process.
To fucking
And now
be
once you
able
get
to
the second
do
half, who's going to get aggressive?
anything.
Who's going to
And then he still catches it.
Try to make
Still
some
catches
plays
it.
and really go for it.
Makes it look like it's just a natural thing. Yeah, it's natural. But if I have a guy even somewhat near me,
There's a lot of coaches
even
that
like,
believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better.
Even-
And there are others that tweak things a little bit on
even
offense and on
hinting that
defense.
he would
We're going
hit
to
me.
find out here.
it's all of a sudden, oh, no, you cannot catch it. Can't catch it. The guy's near him.
He'll pull it on the read. Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup.
But I can never get a fumble. And, apparently, they are the best. They are the best
Chains on the ground
blockers.
last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up.
The best blockers in the world.
Rides to back and leaves it. Runs through the tackle.
Bro,
Knocked out way behind the line of scrimmage. They'll call it
it's
a
not even,
9-yard loss.
it was a negative 10-yard play.
Found a little
But the
open
fact
space.
that
Unfortunately,
the
it was in
dude,
the wrong
I am
direction. Second
literally
and long coming up.
smashing the button.
Wants to go up top. Fires it beautifully in on
And
the
they're
cross.
still able,
Stumbled to the ground.
somehow,
So Jesse, they're able to connect on
break
the
tackles like that. It's so dumb. It's like it doesn't matter how good you play. It doesn't matter if you're in this right formation. It doesn't matter if you have the right tackling animation. They'll just break it because
if he's too early or too late on the throw, that might get picked.
Throws toward the end zone.
it wouldn't let me jump. I'm smashing the triangle button. It would have been an interception. But it doesn't let me jump. I can't do anything.
And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt.
It's so dumb. It's like I can't do anything, but then they have them out here being able to do like triple backflips while catching the ball.
And here's the result. Virginia took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention
with 3 or 4 guys.
The result was a focused group of Cavaliers that fired on all cylinders. One team will rise in the SEC standings, while the other is going to seem like
trying to tackle them, and they just stay up and just continue to do.
When conference foes face off, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that. It sounds as if they had a good one there.
People think I'm being sarcastic. I'm not. I've seen this stuff.
They're saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down.
I've seen them do this kind of stuff, and it is so OD.
Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come
like,
again. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Picks up what he can and then slides.
Nice job on
and the thing that gets me is I'll be like in position. It'll look like
nothing home. Take off and slide.
I love the like at the end of the half there.
Don't take a big shot.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Like nobody touched me.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around.
Just
get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 or 4, and we are not going to complain.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Got his man quickly. Ball down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
This game isn't extremely aggravating.
Set of downs after the
not about skill. Last year's game was more about skill than this year's game.
Wants to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football.
And I will firmly stand
this
on
offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB
this game is so much
you got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't.
So
they got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
More of a piece of crap.
And
then, look.
Couldn't find his man.
Wow.
It's incomplete.
I dropped the pass.
There's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw on the line, but that would hit him in a pretty good spot.
Of course. Why not?
Third and
Why
long
not miss a
situations
pass?
are really
Why not?
hard to convert. The defense knows it's
why
going
would
to
he
be
catch
passed.
it?
The pass rushers are getting
Why
upfield.
would
You're
my
under
quarterback,
pressure. You don't
even
have
though
timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Throws to the tight end.
And a red throw. It's always a red throw. It's always a red fucking throw. It's always a red throw. It's always a red throw when it matters. It's always a red throw. I mean, I have an 89 overall quarterback, and I'm throwing it the same as I was before, but it doesn't matter. It's a red throw. It's a red throw. It's a red throw. But they can just make contested catches in double coverage and just do anything they want. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if the commissioners want to screw me fucking over with all of this fucking forced loss bullshit. Doesn't matter.
Looking downfield on first down. He wants to go deep. And they dialed up the shot.
Nothing matters. Nothing matters. It doesn't matter in this league.
A ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part
Wonders why I'm so pissed off all the time. Everybody's always coming at me.
He really has
Everybody wants to.
Locked in, and that is a
Oh,
good sign for this
Dane will take it.
This time it's complete. Good pickup, but a little
And there's well, you might have started an argument like 6 months to a year ago, so, you know, it's okay. It's okay for someone always to go after me. Always. All the time. Then they wonder when I want to get pissy with them because they're acting like a fucking bitch. Everybody's like, whoa, Dane, why are you acting so weird? Because you want to act like a fucking bitch and you don't want to... You don't want to take the consequences of the action. You just want to be able to act like a bitch and act like a bitch all the time.
Space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB.
Like, this league isn't even fun to me
anymore. That's why they got the first down.
I stayed in because it was my first league. It's not fun to me anymore. Everybody has managed to squeeze any fun I could have out of this league. And then, on top of that, I just take four slots they don't deserve. Because people are fucking impatient. But then other commissioners, and other admins, and other regular people, we can almost wait a whole extra day for one game. But that's not okay. I can't wait a couple hours. And maybe an hour past minutes. No, that's not allowed. That is not allowed. It's only the special privileged people that can do that, which I am not.
And that is a drive and a score.
But Bob said it had to be insubordination
now making it
and
a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be
people
enough to
complain
just
about not
play
getting like a
safe, play
point or their upgrades in the offseason.
They were aggressive. They
And me,
but getting that score, that is
can't
huge
complain
for
about
their
getting an
win
F loss
probability
and getting screwed. Same thing when they spread the first time in the first season. I got the forced loss for that. That was bullshit also.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led.
That's a foul. That's a penalty. But no. Nah. Why? The game just decided I can't catch balls anymore.
You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to
I can't.
incomplete
No, the game decided I can't.
them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like, late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you...
But he can do the exact same thing on offense! It's a fucking guy doing the same thing on the fucking offense! It's a fucking catch! But then, when it's me, it's not a catch! This game makes no fucking sense! This game makes no fucking sense! This game makes no sense! Why? Why does this game screw me every single time? Why does it screw me? Why? I just want to play the game and enjoy, but I can't enjoy the fucking game because it's always trying to fucking screw me over. I fucking hate this league. So I don't fucking talk in the chat anymore.
Goes to the option. Quick toss.
Oh, but they can just get the carry forward motion. Yeah, of course. My defense plays like shit, but it's an 89 overall defense. What? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious?
The play action fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly middle.
It doesn't matter what defense I run. It doesn't matter what coverage. It doesn't matter how close I am to the guys. They'll just animate through. It doesn't matter.
You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down.
It does not matter.
They got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stopped.
Oh, you're going for it. Okay. Well, fuck me then. The game just wants to screw me. So, you're going to get it. Congrats, USC, you won. Congrats.
throwing for it on fourth down.
And he's getting tired.
Getting the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
It's double coverage. It is double fucking coverage. And I cannot get an incomplete pass. It is double fucking coverage. It is double fucking coverage. It's double coverage. I have one person right there, and I am hitting him as he tries to catch it, and he catches it.
They come up on second down.
Just score. Just score. That was a touchdown. Just score. I'm done. I'm done with this game.
They'll run it on first and goal.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm so fucking sick of this game. I am so sick of this game screwing me in every franchise, in every dynasty, in every fucking league. All the fuck done.
Got the lead here late now, down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds.
Surprised that wasn't a touchdown. So sick of this fucking shit.
Allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
He'll keep it himself. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, I'm sure we ran a better route.
Takes a hit as he fires. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy. And because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football. And that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the fourth quarter.
Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second. Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Under fire. They get to him as he throws.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit, because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Got his man. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to pick up the first, out of the backfield. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to...
Catch inside the 25. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He just missed the
I'm just tapping it.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly.
Just
But when
tapping
you try
it.
to strain and
But
throw
that's,
it,
you know,
oftentimes your
tapping
accuracy
is
is
too
what
much.
suffers. You saw it here on the invitation.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
back open in the middle. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
That's why as a defense, you feel okay playing man coverage on third down because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous running backs mano a mano. Nice job tackling in the open field.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points.
Game went bad, you know, because apparently double coverage, triple coverage,
That's like
single
Steve
coverage,
Spurrier back in the day
quadruple
when I was playing for
coverage,
the Gators. You go and play for
being
him
right
because
in
you want
front of
the
the guy doesn't
opportunity
matter.
to throw
It
the
doesn't
ball.
matter.
So when you get in the game late, you're not
The
handing
defense
it off. We
doesn't
were
do
beating
anything.
Central
Doesn't
Michigan by
matter.
80-something
I have
points.
an 89 defense,
He's
they
still
have an
letting us throw
81
the football.
offense,
It's the defensive job to
and
stop it.
everybody's Superman on their team, and my
Quarterback on the keeper.
mind.
And he is stopped at the line of scrimmage.
It doesn't matter. You can make the right play, make the right throw.
Oh, that was
do
a
the
pretty
right
rough
thing, and the
showing
game
there by
just
this team.
decides.
Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got
And
outplayed.
that just
There were
counts in
moments in
this
this
league,
game. There were plays to be
because
had,
you
plays to
fuckers,
be made. At the end of the
you know
day,
who
they
you
just
are,
did not execute well enough in
have
any
made
of
this
the three
league not fun
phases
anymore. I
on
do
any
not
side
enjoy
of the
this league
football. So
anymore.
David, moving forward, a lot to take
I
away
do
from
it
this
because it's
game.
my first online league I've ever had.
Take away and a lot to
Yeah,
learn
I'm
from.
taking
I mean,
this league.
losses
So I'm not in the
definitely
chat
hurt, they
anymore.
sting, but a
So
lot
I
of
don't
times
do
coach teams
anything
refocus and they
with
get
the
a
chat
sense of urgency
besides
now that they got a
the
loss in their
upgrades,
column. So watch the
so I
tape,
can try to
watch
make
what
my
you
team
need to
better.
improve on, and go attack it.
I don't enjoy
Thanks
this
so
league
much for
anymore.
spending some time with us. For David Pollock and
Bullshit.
Jesse Palmer, I'm
Force
Reese
losses.
Davis. And
Got
this has
one
been another presentation of
and
EA Sports College Football.
earlier because of the Oregon playoff game. If it was anybody else, they would have held it. I know because they've done it multiple times for just one game. They've held a day plus for one game. It just has to be the right game. It just has to be the right people. It just has to be the right person that you need to wait for. So, some of the people I legitimately hate in this league, and I hope they never win a game again. And I just don't have fun in this league anymore. People can say I start shit. The stuff that people are trying to say I start is from 3-6 months, a year ago. And people are still coming at me about it. It's the reason I don't talk in the chat anymore. Because it's like, what's the point? I'm just going to get dogpiled on. So why even be in the chat? Lose games? Fine. The game's bullshit. The gameplay is so trash. It does not matter. You can make the right play and it's like, oh, overthrow. You tap it once. Same freaking play as the play of the previous drive. It was a green there, and it was a perfect throw, or it was an orange, and now it's like a red throw 15 yards over his head. But then guys on the other side can literally glitch through my linebacker and somehow still catch it even though there's one or two guys on it. The game makes no sense. I don't enjoy the league anymore. I just do it 'cause. So if that was people's hope who do it, that's fine. Done with the Christmas spirit. Gonna go to bed pissed off because this game fucking sucks. It's the worst fucking game invented. It takes no skill. It legitimately takes no skill. It's just about if the CPU hates you or not. That's all that matters. If you get lucky, you get lucky. Because then you can have tackles, and you can literally tackle somebody. Shoestring tackle. In the game, it's supposed to be forever. Oh, no. Oh, it's missed. Oh, now it's 20-yard gain. Oh, you're pressing X and you're tapping down and he's almost down. Oh, no, he's just all of a sudden going to pop up and break 4 tackles. Even if it's a 10-yard loss. This stuff doesn't make sense, and this game has gotten worse. Since the last update, this has gotten worse. It used to be a realistic thing to CPU on this game for like the past month or two. And now it's back to being bullshit again. And I don't enjoy the league, so it's like the bullshit forced losses, the gameplay, and the trash, some of the trash people in the league. Just over it.